Hello, everyone. My name is Tara, and welcome to Aligning to Love. In this channel, I aim to spread hope, joy, peace, and love to the world by sharing goodness and love within my life. I was determined to make this video today because I love Valentine's Day. It has so much meaning to me because of the way that my family celebrated it. For me, growing up, my parents always taught us that Valentine's Day is about all the love we share with everyone who brings meaning into our life. Whether it's your parents, your siblings, your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, or anyone else that is full of joy and brings you happiness in life. And I always loved that message. And a lot of people can see Valentine's Day as a negative if they're only focused on the romantic aspect of it. And while it is important, if you have partners, to recognize how your partner helps you and makes life easier, it's also crucial to make sure that you recognize all the other relationships you have in your life that bring you joy. And my goal today was to make sure that I did that for many people that I appreciate and that I love in my life. And for me, as a busy mom, waking up early and then also being a teacher, for me, that looks like sending text messages out. And I tried to send so many text messages out early this morning before I went to work. And I know some people can say that text messages are impersonal and not very thoughtful. But when you're on a hectic schedule and you are just trying to get everything in your list done for the day, for me, that is my only way to reach out to people and tell them that I'm thinking about them. And so for me, finding any extra time outside of work and outside the time of being a wife and a mom, that's all I can manage on my plate. And so even though they were text messages, for me, they're always really meaningful. And I try to make sure the people who receive them know how much I care about them, even if it's not an in-person hello or it's not a phone call, because I have so many people in my life that I've been fortunate to build friendships with and relationships with that really matter to me. And if I did a phone call for every person that I appreciate, I wouldn't have any time for my family, let alone getting my work done. So I just wanted to say that Valentine's Day is all about relationships, and it doesn't have to be just about the holiday that some people may think is phony, or about solely just romantic partnerships. So that's why I've always loved it. My mom actually got me these PJs because my daughter's due date was February 13th. And I was really thinking that she was going to be born on Valentine's Day. But she had other plans. She was due way a week and a few days after Valentine's Day. But it was still always a funny story to tell about her birth. And this week in my personal life bubble, I had so many wonderful things happen. We celebrated the 100th day of school in my class and at my school, and we also did have a classroom Valentine's Day party. And it was just really fun, and the families that are part of our classroom were so generous in the donations that they brought for the food or the materials, because on our 100th day, we made trail mix, and all the kids had different parts of the trail mix to add, and we put 100 pieces in them, whether they were Cheerios, marshmallows, pretzels, sunflower seeds, and all these other yummy treats. And then once we had 100 of each ingredient, we got to split it among the class. And that was just a really fun experience to have. I had never done that with a class before. And so I was really happy that my colleagues, my two other kindergarten team teachers, told me about that. And it went really well, and the kids loved it, and it was very yummy. It was great. Um, and my other colleague who is really into holidays, I didn't realize I hadn't worked with her in 8 years, and I hadn't remembered how much she loved holidays. And she filled my heart so much because she brought me a little beautiful heart bowl with chocolates in it earlier this week. And she's like, "This is to get you through the week." And it was so thoughtful, and it was so sweet of her. And it made my day, and it definitely helped me get through the busy week before our vacation. Um, some other things that were so fun is that my other team teacher invited me to join her collaboration with the other classrooms in our buddy system at school. And we did different activities that the kids did for the 100th day of school. And that involved different things like stacking cups and making sure that they stayed up for before the 100 seconds were up, or balancing dice on popsicle sticks, and different fun and clever ideas that the kids really had a great time with, because they were with their older buddies in 5th grade. So the kindergartners really loved that time with the older kids, and the older kids were really great role models and had fun with them too. And so I just really wanted to share that while the weeks and the days and months may be filled with really busy schedules, it's all about relationships. Slowing down and realizing that throughout whatever we go through in life, it's the people that support us, that give us hope, that give us joy, that really make each day. And I know so many people right now going through horrendous life circumstances, either themselves or their family. I can name like 8 right now. And my heart and my prayers are going out to them. And just knowing that they have a community that loves and cares for them, and that we're willing to support them in ways that they need is vital for everyone's well-being. And that's why I think Valentine's Day is so important. Love really is what we all need to take care of one another and to come together. And so I just wanted to say happy Valentine's, everyone, and I love you all, and have a great night. Bye.